I lost Windows. Okay, so we're doing back a little quick recap here. You guys have returned from the Temple de la Fire and
Can I read the last thing? Can I read the last thing that Kiri wrote down?
Yes.
Stug asked who would want to be a flight leader, and no one wants to. They seem scared. Stug says George shouldn't be flight leader. Then he tells Shalon to take notes, and she said she's not his secretary, which she's not. Stug is being weird. He's just talking like a business person. So strange. And Shalon isn't talking to him. Anadi said I want to defeat the air people and then do something to help the others. We decide to sleep. That's the last thing I wrote.
Sleep? We're sleeping here?
Yeah.
Wait, we slept? Did we?
We're back at the Feathergale Tower.
Yeah, we're at the Feathergale Tower.
Yes.
Yeah. So we decided.
That's right. We're super close, but did not level.
Y'all have indeed slept.
What if we? How much experience do we need?
Doesn't matter. Let's go.
No.
You have not.
How? If
that's what I said.
Are flight leaders worth more XP?
Oh my gosh! Stop it.
I mean,
not 3,000 XP.
I'm pretty confident Savra would also be a lot. However, you have problems with that.
Party members are worth more than that. You actually get all the experience that party members have. Yeah. You actually get all the experience they have divided amongst the contributors. Yeah.
Do we have Revivify?
No.
I don't.
No. Question. Second question. If we kill someone and bring them back, do we still get the XP?
Yeah, but when you bring them back, the XP is taken like drained from you.
Oh. Well, from like the person who delivered the final blow, or like as a whole?
It's like whoever's there looking.
What if we all turn around?
That actually works, I think.
What?
Yes! All right.
Your back's turned, yeah.
Give me an intelligence check.
You can actually face them and just close your eyes.
Just.
I don't know. Try it. Who you gonna kill?
I don't know. Try it. The DM said.
Give me an intelligence check. Yeah, you think that'll work?
Would you mind releasing an audience? Because I think one of us should.
Oh my gosh! Just want to go through his
inventory. I do.
I'll run an audience.
I think he had strict instructions to never do that.
To go through his inventory.
Yeah, to never release him so that people could go through his inventory.
I can't release him. Oh, he hasn't claimed him, so to give someone the ability to play him, I would have to go to characters, and I would have to go bloop. Did that work? Stug?
Oh, absolutely. I do have this. Oh.
You gave it to Stug?
Yeah, I got you. Just so we can use them. So we are picking up after going to bed, or?
Well, here, hold on. I need to clear owner.
Oh my gosh, it's the 20th of Marpanoth.
Now you should see an audience in the character selection window. So the first person that gets them gets to have them move quick. Let's see who claims them. Luina! Yeah! Lightning fingers over here. Oh, too bad. So sad for Stug.
I was just trying to see, like, I know what Ananias would do.
Well,
I mean, we can talk about it and figure it out.
Kiri went, yeah, she'll make the final decision. Ananias is going to be the good guy now. All right, so we're going to go to the slums. Let her hand out some money to the poor.
Yeah, yep. That's what we're doing.
No, so you guys awaken Feathergale Tower.
If anyone was ever wondering why would they kill a bear, they sometimes discover gold coins and jewelry.
Inside the bear?
Yeah.
Kiri's just passing out gems and gold to all the animals.
So y'all wait for a fresh morning. And aside from some normal hustle and bustle in the tower, everything seems pretty straightforward. Stug, there was no mutiny overnight?
Yes.
It's finally the 20th of Marpenoth. Let's party.
Yeah, party time.
Yeah. Feels like it took forever to get here.
It is, in fact, the 20th of Marpenoth.
It was a hard night,
It's
guys.
the weekend. It's the weekend, guys.
How long is the weekend in a 10-day week?
It's still 2 days.
That is some bull right there.
That really is bull.
Now, people start chilling on whatchamacallit, the 9th day. Not like
chilling on the 9th
Not
day.
like it's done. You get 3-day weekend. It's okay.
3-day weekend.
Pookha, are you adding stuff to the calendar? Like there were no red dots, and all of a sudden there's red dots.
Oh, no.
I think that's where we've been, right? Those are the days? Or there's notes
red
tied
dots
to it?
are GM notes.
Yeah, but there's nothing in there. That's so weird. Like they weren't there, and all of a sudden they appeared.
Oh.
I think they just loaded in for you instead. So.
Yeah, I haven't moved my notes over to the calendar yet.
So these are all Luina's notes?
Yeah.
I
have
yeah, but he has to move. Yeah, he has to move mine over.
I moved yours over. You can read yours. I have separate GM notes that y'all can't.
But the 17th, 18th, 19th are not in there. He never moved those yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do the copy pasta.
Copy pasta?
Yep.
Yeah. It's like the pasta master.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying we're all waking up in the tower? Okay, great. No one's ran.
I mean, you haven't really taken a full rostering of your troops.
I feel like Stug has on his way down because naturally he's in Thurl's room, right?
Yeah.
It's my room now.
Sure.
Was Thurl's name up there? Can I take that off real quick?
You can. Yeah, it was actually a little sliding plat.
Oh, it was sliding flat. Like, well, they go through them pretty quick here, so we made it easy. Gotcha. Maybe on the way down, Stug would just like take a knife out without even looking, and just try to do S on the entire door.
Got it.
There we go. And Stug would try to get an idea if everyone's still here, and like not knocking on doors, but get an idea. What time are we waking up again? I'm sorry.
You tell me what time you want to wake up. Let's just say it's 7.
Say 7. Yeah.
For you.
Yeah, and just making it clear, like Shalon and Little Spear haven't like become a giant flame inferno thing and burned down the tower or anything, right?
Uh-oh, what happened?
I heard him.
I can hear him. He had that problem the last time we played. For some reason, he suddenly can't hear voice.
I didn't hear him. Oh, really? Oh.
You just can't hear me?
Well, you're good now.
Okay. Don't know what to tell you on that. But I was just making sure. Didn't wake up to a huge like flame inferno burning down the tower from Shalon and Little Spear, right? So
nope.
It would just head down to the main hall and I guess start picking at some breakfast, even though he's not hungry. Just trying to seem like it's normal.
There's no breakfast.
I don't think I get hungry, right? Oh, that's nice. Still have servants. Good. It's a good sign.
The chef was killed.
I said there's no breakfast prepared.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no chef.
Is there fruit?
Yeah, remember there's no chef because remember Quentin and Little Spear are the ones that prepared our food the last time we were here.
Kitchen.
Because I think you threw the chef over the cliff.
Yep, that's.
I don't think he threw him. I think he poked him and then. Right?
Are you talking about yourself in third person?
No, that was Quentin, right? I didn't kill the chef. No.
Quentin didn't throw somebody over the cliff, did he?
He poked him with the spear, and then he went over. I believe that's how it went down.
The things I do for love.
Yeah, I'm not here to recall the details. All I know is the chef's dead. Right?
Okay, that's fair.
And
that's right.
there's only one
Quentin
gaggle of idiots.
Quentin is standing by the ledge looking down.
So if you guys want to convene a council and go over it real quick, I mean, we could get into the nitty gritty of it, but nobody's making the food.
It definitely fell off an edge. I don't remember who pushed it.
Yeah, nobody's
Raise your
making
hand
any
if you
food
killed
right
the
now.
chef. Is that, guys, would you?
I mean, I could go back and find it. I
It's
wrote
fine.
it down.
It's okay. It's all right. You all don't trust my memory on it. It's okay. It's fair. It's fair. I killed flight leads. I didn't kill a chef. I'm just saying.
Yeah, someone else had to get rid of the witness.
I don't know. The chef is worth more. Because clearly he didn't have food.
Well, Stug's not hungry, but he would go into the kitchen, maybe rip off a piece of bread and try to act like it's normal as he starts waiting to see who else gets up.
There's no fresh bread, but you can find some like hard.
That's all right.
How has all of this happened in 4 days? What the heck?
What
going back and reading the
Pretty
stuff.
eventful, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
4 days.
Killing.
We beat the fire mage bad guys. So now we're on to the wind guys, right? That's everyone agrees.
All right. Well, you eat. So it's pretty hard.
Yeah, I don't think I taste that. Right? Is it?
No, you taste it. Taste that bread.
Oh, okay. Heard. Have a sense of taste. Good to know. Totally fine. Stug looks around for butter.
Needs more fire.
You can find some butter.
I'd put some butter on as I wait for the rest of the group to awaken. I'll give them till around 9 o'clock, and then we start waking up people.
Little Spear runs to Wagon Master.
Okay. Gate's still down. It was left down all night. Nobody raised it.
Not great.
So you can get out the Wagon Master just fine.
Cool. I eat some croissants with jam.
It's got to be bad by now, right? Is there stuff growing in the jam? No, it's not. It's only been a day.
Be fine.
Yeah, the jam should be totally fine. It's jarred and everything.
Are you telling me that a creature smaller than my knee can open and close a jar of jam?
Good question.
Yeah, why not?
There's no guarantee she even has thumbs.
Well, Stug, after probably about an hour of you just standing in the kitchen.
It's 8 o'clock, yeah.
Yeah, and that'll be
just staring outside into the main hall, right outside of the kitchen, taking bites of bread with some butter on it.
You see like
some movement. All right.
About 3 or 4 Feathergill Knights come in. They just kind of sit down.
Good sign. Table. Good sign. Yeah.
Common room and
throw them some bread.
They're also just kind of looking like,
think they're gonna be fed by someone. Understood.
Yeah, they.
Yeah. Throw them some day old bread. Oh. Yeah, day old bread.
Yeah, they kind of. Normally we got hot meals. We got any hot meals in there? Stug. It's actually we were going. Yeah, we were the birds need to bye, and they leave. And,
bye.
And go downstairs.
I mean, I would let them. I think you'll leave. We'll see. I ain't gonna stop them. Just give them a hard look.
Yeah, that's it. Yep, it worked. Turns out they didn't need breakfast.
Turns out. All right. You said there were 4 of them, correct?
There were.
Can you give me their names real quick, just so I can make notes real quick, so I remember this time? Okay, thank you.
Fartley.
I'm sorry?
Fartley.
Fartley?
One more time.
With the
because I
really
want.
Yeah,
okay.
Fartley.
All right. Fartley.
I kind of think of like Chris Farley, but with a D.
I heard Fartley.
Fartley.
Like, oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah, Fartley.
Where's my
Farley.
notes?
Yeah, let me know when you're ready for. Ready?
I apologize. It's been so long. I don't know where I found my notes at. It's been. Oh, goodness.
They changed it. It's over on the right, and it took me a minute. I think they just changed it since last time. It says player notes underneath player. Yeah. They moved it. I think since last time we played, even.
We got a.
All right, please. Yeah. Please go ahead now.
Fartley.
Yep.
Just Fard. Fredrickson. Just Fred. And Ferdinand.
Heard.
No, Ferd, actually.
Heard. Possibly Ferdinand.
No, Fredrickson.
Oh my goodness. Frank Bird.
Hey, when I wake up, do I feel any different?
You feel less tired.
I was just wondering because I went back and was reading, and it very specifically in what I typed from like 4 days ago, my back was aching and itchy and scratchy, and I was just wondering if anything happened after sleeping. Yeah.
Your back's not in a great place. It's,
oh, great.
There's just it's going through some changes.
It's been like a freaking year in real life, but it was 4 days ago.
Does she have like a mirror? Can she look? I mean, I don't know. What do you wear? Like a
there's no mirror in her room. You got a mirror in your room.
And yeah, that's true.
But she's not there to convey that thought, so
that's fair.
Just in case it comes up.
So members of the Feathergales get mirrors in their rooms.
No,
I had Little Spear. and Shalon look at it.
Oh, okay.
Not this morning though.
As Stug starts looking at he's not his clock. He doesn't have a clock. He's still waiting until around 9 before waking up anyone. Go ahead.
Yeah, I would say about 30 minutes later.
Yeah. Okay.
5 more, a group of 5 more Feather Knights come in. Similar thing. They kind of walk in and look, and they're like, "Where's the grab?" Generally, they walk up to like the kind of the kitchen area, kind of poke their heads in the back.
Can you remind me of the names? Oh, still right in front of the kitchen. Just every once in a while, ripping off a piece of bread, putting some butter on it, and we go.
Well, I actually have to pull up my NPC list here.
Right. That's.
So
right now,
I named all these nerds.
I'm counting 9 Feathergales so far. Frankfurt Bard.
You say fart?
Bard.
Oh, fard.
Oh, did I not make them NPCs?
Oh.
They were on the combat tracker. Okay. Yeah, so you have Phineas.
Right. Oh, okay.
With an F or a PH?
I'm calling Phineas for short. I like it. All right, moving on.
Yeah, you have Fandle. That's a weird
Fandwill or Fandwool?
Fandle.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah. Ferk.
Ferk. F-E-R-K. Got it.
F-U-R-K.
Oh, pardon me.
Yeah,
wow. Is that Frank?
No, Ferk. No. Yeah, 2 Franks.
The second Frank. Frank number 2.
Throw that curveball.
Big Frank, little Frank. Gotcha.
No, they're about the same size.
Oh, God, that makes it terrible. Okay. Number 2 it is.
Same color hair, too.
They related?
Yeah, go figure. Yeah, and yeah, Fandolin.
Fandolin. Fandol's like second cousin. I got you.
Well, yeah, Fandolin.
All right, it's pretty close to 11. Only it's not. So. There were 5. I got 4 now. Right?
No, I gave you 5 names.
Oh, yes. Finney's, Fandle, Ferk, Frank number 2, Fandolin.
There you go.
All right. Thank you. Stuck with me, like, take another bite. Looks like someone should be getting the supplies ready. Hmm?
Yeah, they all
Not now, Frank number 2.
Normally, there's no breakfast. We're doing breakfast.
You grab it and go.
What are we grabbing? We got any?
You got bread. Some bread right there.
Okay. Normally
it's hard. With some butter.
You can get some toast, maybe, or you got any sausage right there, or like I like fruit.
Takes a deep breath.
I like fruit. That was
takes a deep. It doesn't sound like or smell like I got that ready because no one woke up and made it. So sounds like it's going to be a cold breakfast, and it looks like it'll need to be because we're going out. We need to be ready to leave in 30 minutes, gentlemen. I assume they're all men.
Yeah, they are. I can.
Okay.
I can actually.
Fandolin?
I can cook.
You can cook. You can cook. You hear that, guys? Fandle can cook.
That was Ferk.
I am so sorry. Ferk can cook. How long is that going to take, Ferk?
What we make them? What we want? What we got?
Well, what you got is 30 minutes.
Oh, okay. What about it? You see him kind of rubbing, like looking through. He's like popping open crates, pulling open like drawers, and just kind of looking through the pantry. 30 minutes. Nobody lit the hearth. It's okay. Cold meal. Just looking. He's like, where knives? He's like opening. Okay. Think of breakfast charcuterie. Yeah? How's that sound?
Would the others like cheer at that? Ooh.
They have no idea what that word means.
Charcuterie.
Yeah, they're
one of them pulls out a knife. Did somebody say shark?
They
I lost my brother to a shark. That's why I never go near the water no more.
He begins just kind of hastily cutting up
cutting up cheese, some hard sausage.
Cheese and hard sausages. And you see me find some crackers, like, whoa! It's not crackers, it's a hardtack. Rough pickings around here. But how long do you hang out and wait for that?
I told him he had 30 minutes.
Well,
in
about
15
minutes, he's got a pretty good spread prepped up. Most of the guys didn't wait; they just kind of ate as he cut.
Mm-hmm,
so,
what about the 4 that went down already? Did they not say anything about them? Okay, that's a good sign. No other groups of the part. No one from the parties come down, right?
I don't know.
Well, yeah. I wake up and I stretch and I realize my back's not in a good place.
Like my back.
That's stretching is a very painful, sharp, painful experience for you. You feel some tearing.
Ow!
Yeah. Not like oh, I'm bleeding or anything, but it's like, ooh, no, that's tender. Don't do that.
Are we sharing a room? Have we been staying apart? I can't remember.
I don't know that we said, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, most of the rooms are double bed rooms in this place. Some of them are quadruple bunks, but that's generally where the...
I mean, I just sleep on Lamiki.
I'd assume that the three of us would probably stay together, right?
Yeah. I mean, a little sphere doesn't take much room.
I could say y'all could have a triple bunk room or a double bunk.
Too. He would just probably
I think, and if we slept on the bed, I mean, I think Little Sphere and I could split a bed with how teeny tiny we both are.
Quentin's still curled up on the bed in the room that Stug left. Just rocking.
I would say that I was probably up and reading when Kiri woke up and started stretching and made her uncomfortable noise. What's wrong?
I don't know. My back hurts.
You want me to look at it again?
Uh-huh.
I look at it. What does it look like?
Well, not much has changed. She obviously stretched and kind of tore some sensitive skin. Again, she has two rather somewhat translucent and opaque flaps of skin along her back, around her shoulder blade areas. That the skin around them seems rather inflamed. The actual
do they look larger than when I looked at them the other day?
They seem, I mean, they're about probably 1.5 inches wide each, and maybe 6-7 inches long. Not a whole lot has changed. They just seem rather inflamed, and her back does seem just kind of puffy.
Oh dear. And I kind of relay what I'm seeing to her.
Well, that's not good.
No, I'm wondering if we should find a salve or something.
Maybe. I mean, I could try to heal myself. How does that work? Boop.
You could eat some good berries.
Oh, good idea. I take some good berries out of my hair and I eat them.
You like smear good berries on it.
Smear good berries.
Here's a salve. Good berry salve. The good berries make you feel better.
Good. I feel a little bit better. Thanks for that idea. I'm down to 8. I have 8 for the day left.
Did I find any good croissants?
Did you go in Wagon Master?
Yep, I ran right down to Wagon Master.
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, they're good is relative.
They should be fine. It's only been 4 days since...
Yeah, they're edible. They're just not flaky soft, all right? Like, it's a little stale. They're not going to kill you.
Carrie, should we go find out what kind of trouble Stug has gotten himself into this morning?
I think so. I hope he's not rude to you again today.
I'll just fireball him. It'll be fine.
Sounds good. As long as you don't do it inside the building.
I promise to make sure that you're not in the radius of...
okay, sounds good.
Quentin, you doing anything?
I'll probably get up and make my way down, see if I can find some breakfast. But I probably look super pale.
Yeah, when you guys walk in on the remnants,
Anadius wakes up and goes down to breakfast too.
Now, to be fair, just a reminder, Anadius only sleeps for 4 hours. So what you mean to say is, the last 4 hours that he's been counting all the money he has is not sharing. He's now put back into his pockets and is coming down.
Yeah.
Apologies. Go on. I think they would come down and see 5 Feathergales enjoying a nice charcuterie.
Yeah, correct. That's exactly what y'all see. So yeah, they walk down and you have the Feathergale Knights there finishing up not a nice charcuterie. The remnants of it's still actively being created, so you just kind of got to get in there.
I get in there, as it were.
Get in there.
I grab a hunk of bread and a hunk of cheese. Breakfast.
I come scurrying up next to Shalon and Kiri and be like, "Does anybody want jam?"
You have jam? Yes, I would like some jam.
Okay, here's brambleberry, wildberry, raspberry.
How are you carrying all this?
I'm crazy. And jam is amazing. Didn't anyone tell you?
It is amazing. I didn't say why, though. I said how.
I don't know.
Agreed.
Deep pockets?
Deep pockets.
I have many pockets in this.
And strapped on your back.
Her pockets are like big enough to hold a single coin. What a
right? Like she's got him strapped. Her backpack is a backpack of jam.
Pockets?
Maybe I just now have a backpack that is an endless void.
Thanks for the brambleberry.
That would just be called a bag of holding for anything.
I open it up and just dip my bread into it. I break a piece off and put it in.
Stug would survey it. Waiting for everyone to finish eating. So
Do
we're
you think
all.
Rennie would like jam?
What'd she say? What'd you say?
What?
Did you ask if Rennie would like jam?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure I heard you right.
I don't think Rennie would like jam.
You don't think so?
I don't.
But it'd be something new and different and brighten his day.
I don't think it would be new or different from.
Take off with jam to a Renathar.
Nope.
No, that's not Rennie. That's a good nickname for him, but that's awesome. That's an awesome nickname for a Renathar. And now Little Spear's running to a Renathar with jam. That's great.
I don't think it's blood. We'll see what he thinks.
Rennie
she live through that?
I don't know.
Did she live through that?
Rennie is Kiri's. You weren't there when we met him. Is Kiri's lich friend? He's a lich. We met him.
Friend is
I wear his medallion that he gave me. That was his brother's around my neck. So he's my friend.
I thought you just nicknamed
Lab Rat friend probably is pretty close to what he means. I imagine.
I'm not a lab rat.
You're like his.
We taught him about Mudmancy. I am not his pet.
You might not know. I mean, I wouldn't trust him. Anyway, we're all excited about going to the Wind Cult and setting some rights.
He helped us kill this other cultist, so
I think he agreed to make sure no one came. I wouldn't say he helped us kill anyone.
Yeah, he did. You just don't know how to look at the world. It's okay.
It is okay. You're right. We're in this together. Thanks. Oh God, Kiri, I got you. Yeah, good friend.
Did you get hit in the head?
No, everything's fine.
Why are you being so weird?
I'm just important. It's important about stopping the cult, right? We have to go after these Wind cultists next. They're right. My fellows, we need to set right. We need to have the freedom of the wind on our side. They've tainted it for too long. He's staring at the feather gales who are sitting near you.
Yeah, we definitely have to go destroy them for sure. Are you talking to us?
What?
Yeah, I don't know who he's talking to.
Yeah, I'm we're gonna just go ahead and try to roll a little. How would if I was trying to whisper without being overheard? What's that roll for you, DM?
Whisper without being overheard?
Yes, just
who are you trying to whisper to?
Just to Kiri.
Yeah, I don't have a sleight of mouth, so I'm gonna.
Sleight of mouth. I mean,
yeah.
Is Stug smart enough to just whisper, or would he try to
pick between performance or deception?
Connect with her.
Oh,
deception. Because he doesn't know how to whisper.
I can perform. I'll do it. Oh no, I'll do a deception. Ooh.
Oh.
Why is your
What a waste.
stealth using your con modifier? You want to talk about that?
Oh, I don't know why. That doesn't seem right, does it?
Stealth?
Wisdom?
Does it? Wait, what are you changing?
Apparently when I click it, it changes.
Yes, don't click it.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Don't click? I click it to roll it. What do you mean?
No, you click the you. What are you clicking?
Wait.
You know you click the total column, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was he clicking?
It only
the stat
changes
column?
when you click the stat column.
I may have been clicking the wrong thing.
Yeah, don't click the stat column.
It's fair.
Oh
It's
my
fair.
gosh.
It's ridiculous.
Is this why he's had all these epic rolls? Because he's just using his best stat on everything?
No, not at all. It's just...
Strength would be my best stat, and that that is not what was that.
Oh, gotcha.
How about we keep that 19 though?
Wait, how did you get a +4 in deception?
Yeah, what's your charisma?
That's apparently it changed when I pressed it.
I'll use your 18 for
I mean, be -1.
He rolled a 19, but I mean,
yeah, but it's an 18.
I have
-1.
I'm sure he's a -1.
Oh, he's a -1 charisma.
Yeah.
Not very
good
charismatic.
God. Yeah, we know.
As like, how about we don't try to lose the people we've been trying to keep as cannon fodder? All right, okay.
What?
How about you stop treating us as blessers?
So
I'm not talking about you all. I'm talking about.
Confident they're not on to you.
I'm not talking about you all. I'm talking about them. You know what I'm saying? Them.
Come
on. You attempted to use me as a secretary yesterday.
You've been really weird, and I really don't understand how we're going to lose them, because what are we talking about? How did me talking about Jam and Rennie and a Renethor have anything to do with losing them? They're here with us. What are you talking about?
I think Anadius would be able to explain this to you. Anadius, can you tell her?
What?
Anadius should be able to explain to her.
Oh, sure. Okay. Well, Kiri's playing Anadius. Good luck.
Yeah.
I can't. Yeah. What? I don't know what Anadius would say to me. I'm not having a conversation with myself.
So we're trying to keep the Feathergales on our side when we attack the same people the Feathergales were loyal to. So you can't go around like we're going to destroy. No, we're going to replace, supplant. We're trying to
you gotta bait
cure.
them, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I said destroy? I didn't even remember saying that. Okay, I understand what you're saying.
Very un-Kiri thing to say. She wouldn't have said that.
Because remember, you're in charge of the water cult, so you gotta now we're.
Not.
I mean, I think you're in charge. Who's left to say no?
I feel like I'm supposed to say. Well, a few people could say no.
Not anymore.
I mean, I think maybe Anadius would have been in charge of the water cult because he wants to swim back down under the ground there and get all the shiny things under the water.
He would, absolutely. But I'm just saying, reminder, we're trying to keep them on our side so we have a little bit of you know what I'm saying? Come on.
Yeah, we need their help.
Here. Yeah.
We have to.
All right, so.
Them.
Can't they just join us to fight the bad guys because it's the right thing to do?
We kind of build up a little something. As Stug would immediately turn back. Now remember, we're going to save Savra.
That's the right thing to do. Duh.
Cure this poison wind that has been blowing through the cult. Who's with us?
Yeah, we want to get Savra back.
Yeah, there we go. See?
Is Savra a good cook?
No, she's terrible.
Oh.
No one's perfect, okay, Kiri? Okay? And that's not all it takes to be a good person. Okay?
Though.
I was just curious. She is a good person.
So let's go ahead and start rounding up the supplies, and we'll be ready to fly out. What? Yeah.
Wait, today?
Yes.
We just didn't attack yesterday.
What? Yeah.
It's kind of like a once a week thing, isn't it?
We
like,
just won. We're going back as victors, and now they have to listen to what you say. Remember?
I thought today we were going to celebrate.
Guys, bigger celebration when we're done, right?
We're not done.
Kiri's offering to pay everyone in good berries. Have you had a good berry? I hear great things.
Never had a good berry.
They're really good. Here, you want to try one? I pull
Don't
one out
try
of my
it
hair
right now.
and hand it to one guy.
He like eats it and he's like, whoa.
Yeah, we can have a party with good berries. I could save them up for days.
There, I felt like I had 2 hit points.
Whoa. That was amazing.
They're really good. Hey, do you think we could make good berry wine?
I don't know how to do that.
Me either.
I mean, we could try. We're gonna need more berries.
I can only make 10 a day. Sorry, so it'll be a while.
Okay, so this is gonna be a long time.
All the more reason why we should start now. Have a bigger party later. So let's load up.
Well, let's put what berries you got
go
in this
saddle
bowl.
up.
He holds out a bowl.
Okay. Here, I have 7 left. I put them in the bowl.
And that's 6 good berries for the bowl. Oh, wow! Puts a bowl of 6 good berries in the kitchen. And we'll just add to that tomorrow. You know you can cast good berries a spell, right?
Yeah. I know. I could do more than once a day. I know.
We could burn through some spell slots and you can get a lot of berries.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
Not right now. No.
Right, that's fine.
I cast them the day before. I always cast them the day before at the end of the night when I have spell slots left. So then I have them to carry over for the next 24 hours.
Spear is with a Renethar.
Yeah, because she ran to go feed him jam because she thought that was the Rennie I was talking about.
Yeah, about that.
Is he not up where I saw him last time?
Where are you looking for a Renethar?
I thought he was at the top of the tower.
Oh, so you went to the top of the tower?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, a Renethar's up there. Just kind of sleeping.
Sounds right.
He's got wings folded up, his head's just kind of tucked in.
I kind of dump out the wild berry onto the last croissant that I have, and I kind of just sneak up, but not like in a menacing way, in a very just not trying to bother him way, and placing the croissant right next to his nose and hoping that I can pet him.
Give me a stealth check.
Is that smart?
We're about to find out.
But she has a really high stealth check. So.
I know, but that seems really scary.
Yeah, you're able to walk up. You sit this jammed croissant in front of the sleeping griffin and are able to pet these hard iron-like feathers. You were expecting the softness of a baby's like little duckling, but that's not what you got.
But I appreciate it anyway.
Yeah, these are
I
hard,
still love
firm.
them.
There is a softness there, but it's real deep. You gotta.
And then I walk away so I don't get eaten.
Yeah. Renthor's still asleep. Hadn't woken up.
That's fine. It's the thought. There'll at least be a little croissant there for him when he wakes up to lick and have a taste of food.
You do remember, just question on a character on this. You do remember what we saw him eating, right?
Oh yeah.
Think Greg.
People.
Think a hippogriff.
I know.
Okay. All right.
Little Spear is only so big, so she can only get so big of food up to him to try to become his friend.
It's fair. It's fair. As Stug would be looking around. So
I call Arenethar Rennie because I think that's his nickname.
I mean, as long as he doesn't hear it, I don't think there's an issue here. So.
I mean, he might not care.
All right, Rennie's
He might
dead.
not. Great job. So everyone's good. We got ready for packing up. We're ready to head out.
I've been ready since I got here.
Oh,
I didn't unpack.
as Stug looks only down at her. Yeah, that makes sense. What do you say we all hop on the old saddles and fly out of here? Yeah. Everyone good?
Are we ready to do this?
Sugging friends? Yeah.
We are going today? Oh wait, Feather Gales.
We are going today. Let's get ready. Remember, where's Frank? Where's Flight Lead?
Are we going to get everyone else up?
Are they not up? I saw 4 already. Let's get everyone up. Tell them to start up.
Oh yeah, most everyone just sleeps into like noon or later.
Not today. Let's get everyone up. Let's get going.
I asked one of the Feather Gales.
That's not going to be very popular. What happened to Greg?
Maybe I can go get everybody. We'll get.
I love this. I love this kind of together. Great job, guys. Remember,
all 5 of them kind of fall out together, and you see them go back up the tower.
Good. So all the Feather Gales are gone now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So see, we got them moving now. Great job, everyone. I'm glad I had to do that. Quentin, you look a little pale.
I don't want it to happen.
You need to heat up a little bit. I can warm you up a little bit. No, better yet, Shalon, you're better at heating people. Like you have better control, right?
Yeah, Shalon, you have better control.
Yeah.
Don't you?
You can help Quentin out.
No.
I think it's best if I don't.
Fireball.
Please no.
Oh, okay. All right. Kira, you want to help out Quentin? He looks a little pale. Doesn't look good.
Quentin, what's wrong? I climb up on the counter and find that bowl, and I grab a good berry. Here, eat a good berry.
5 good berries in the bowl.
Quentin will take the good berry, and he's just kind of staring.
We still have 6 good berries in play.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is I don't know if this is normal Quentin behavior or.
Quentin, go ahead and eat the good berry. It might make you feel better. What's wrong?
Only known him for 3 days.
Right.
That's not true.
How long has it been?
No,
I'm sorry. 4, 5?
No, Quentin was there before that.
Going to Quentin for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And Little Spear for like.
We did find him in the bottom of the water tap.
Yeah.
So it's definitely been longer.
We found Little Spear about 4 hours before we found Quentin.
That's fair.
Maybe 2.
That's fair. All right, that's fair.
I do feel a little better.
Good. Doesn't it make it just makes your insides feel much better. It's like giving you a hug from the inside.
Good.
Now, what's wrong?
Good.
It's all going to end.
No, it's not, because we're going to stop it.
That's right. We're going to make sure this wind don't blow anything down.
Quentin looks at you, Kiri, for a long moment. Then his eyes move past and seem to focus on Doug.
Thumbs up.
Quentin, we're going to do it. I promise. I talked to the Oak Father and I talked to Saloon, and they both said that we needed to do this and stop everything and make it all better.
I'd like to make it very clear Saloon didn't say anything.
We need to make it very clear.
just want to reiterate that. Just a little friendly reminder to the table that regardless of what's written down in Luina's notes, would probably say, Saloon said she was super excited about what we were doing. Was totally on board for everything.
I called out to her and she brought Quentin back to stop everything because I said we needed him to help stop everything. Why else would she bring him back? Just to make him suffer again? That doesn't seem like a very good thing or nice thing for a goddess to do, especially a goodly goddess like the Oath Father. Bring him back just to make him suffer again? She's a good goddess. Why would she do that?
You're right. She would never do that to someone who was good.
And you're good. You helped us stop the water cult and we got away from him. You helped us save Shalon's dad, who's now safe and healing and doing much better. You helped us do all of that. You taught us how to make him better.
Quentin, the words feel like bile in your stomach.
What? Why?
Not with me anymore.
She literally brought you back to life, Quentin.
Kiri, I didn't help you.
Yeah, you did. What are you talking about?
We should go. Before the fiery one gets angry.
Are you talking about Shalon?
You do need to be careful about her temper sometimes.
I shoot him a withering look.
I'm so confused. I don't understand. How did you not help us?
No,
you helped us.
I wish.
We all got out of there together, and we rescued Little Spear, and we found you and rescued you, and we got Shalon's dad, and we got out of there and defeated them. And you were with us when we did all that.
Quentin's looking at the...
Said he's looking at the fire? I'm sorry, you cut out on me.
At the floor. He's
okay.
just kind of collecting his stuff and getting his gear ready to go.
Same old Quentin, right?
You want some jam? I have hazelberry.
Oh, I could make goodberry jam.
Quentin, as you hold your spear, the feeling of its cold metal just resonates in your hand. You feel the solidity of the object itself. And nothing more. As the spear just sits there. And the weight of all it once was piles upon you and presses you down.
I go and fish around in my bags, and I pull out my moonstone that I collected and saved because I thought it was pretty and cool. And I go, here, I carry around an acorn with me, and it makes me think of the Oak Father and Rilifane and everything else like that. And I have this moonstone right here, and here, you can have this because just keep this and hold this because I had it in my pocket when I talked to Saloon, and so it's close to her, and it can be close to you. And so here, you have that now. And I hand you the moonstone that I had.
I'll go ahead and take it. I'm just kind of standing there holding the stone in one hand and rubbing on it with a thumb. Well, I just kind of stand there waiting to...
Wow.
I turn around and look at Shalon. I turn around and look at Shalon. I'm really confused.
I think he means that literally he is not the one that helped us, and that the other personality is who is helping us.
Well, I mean, the girl did come and help us, but he helped us before that.
But I don't...
She was in him.
But he doesn't feel that way. Also, I'm pretty confident he's sort of scared of me.
Oh.
Understandable. I mean,
so this is not going to go well if you want me to talk to him.
No, it's okay.
Hey.
I whisper to Lamiki and I tell Lamiki to go over and I don't have to whisper. I can just talk through my head. I forget that sometimes.
Through the head.
I just I don't have to speak out loud.
I just like the way
I have
talk through the
telepathy.
head.
Yeah, I have telepathy. I forget that sometimes.
Quentin Lamiki walks up to you.
I tell Lamiki, yeah.
And just kind of rubs against you and kind of starts purring. And you feel
I don't think Quentin really notices.
Well,
okay,
actually,
go.
You feel the low kind of vibration rumbling through you. And it's a powerful animalistic reverberation coming from the Miki here. And your mind latches onto it and focuses on it, and what is a soothing purr turns into a loud reverberation, and it grows and grows, and you zone out, and where you are kind of slips from you, and you find yourself back in the nightmare. You feel the whole ground shaking beneath your feet. You feel your world, your reality falling asunder as you hear screams around you, animalistic roars reverberating through cavernous halls of a place you once knew as your home.
Wow, I'm so glad I had Lamiki try to help him.
And eventually you snap back and shocked and freaked out.
He looks worse.
Yeah.
Where you gotta go?
Go outside towards the wagon.
Oh. You all right?
No response.
I'm okay.
Yeah, right. Quentin runs out the room.
Okay.
Y'all think it'll probably be fine.
I felt bad.
You know what always makes me feel better? Fighting injustice. Like the wind cold. I think that's just a little pep in the step that he needs. What do you all think?
I think you and I are part of the problem. But this is our plan. Let's go.
I don't like to see myself as a part of the problem. I like to, be a part of the solution, Shalon, and I think you should too.
All I know is we need to go get Sappho back, and we've got to, save her and bring her back. And
Carrie, you're doing God's work. I don't care what the Oak Father says. I think you're right.
Excuse me?
What? I said I think you're doing the God's work.
No, the other part.
See? I don't care what the Oak Father says.
What did the Oak Father say, Stug?
He just said you were immature, young, not ready. But we're gonna prove him wrong, because you are ready.
That's not what he told me.
Well, of course not. He wants to support you.
I mean,
that's why we're here. See? Yeah. We're here to support you too.
Here, give me an insight check.
Oh God.
I mean, I am only 24 or something like that. I'm really not that. Oh my God, it lagged out.
Not feeling great about that. Is that against anything in mind?
No, you don't need to roll anything.
Okay.
Yeah, don't waste your time. Carrie, you get the feeling that Stug was not being like his normal mean, deceitful self when he was saying that.
Yeah.
Well, not even that. You get the feeling that Stug is not purposefully trying to be deceitful in what he just said there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get you. I think I understand. That's why I said I agreed and said, I mean, I guess I am a little young. I mean, I did say that. So, yeah, I mean, okay. So he's not, yeah.
Maybe Quentin's your big trial here. When working together,
My big
you
trial?
raise him. Yeah, who knows?
Well, I'm only 22. I'm even younger than I thought. Jeez Louise.
Maybe what you're really here to do is keep Quentin along the path of getting rid of the air cult. You ever think about that?
I don't think Quentin is my path. My path is to help heal nature.
Remember that feeling you just had, Louina?
Uh-huh.
There it went.
Yeah, it disappeared.
Yeah, I was just curious. Just making sure you knew.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, no.
Well,
again, I just wanted to make sure you knew which comments that.
I realized that you want me to help you, and I'm very willing to help you. I've been helping you this whole time, as long as we help each other. Like, I still haven't found my seeds, but
help is a strong word for some of it. I understand. Yes. That's a.
You haven't been helping me?
No, I'm not disagreeing on you.
You don't think I've helped you?
I mean, it's debatable on some things. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll make sure to remember that next time I start healing people.
But I'm not saying everything you do is right.
I just
I'm not saying everything I do is right. We're all people. Okay.
Not your best move, big guy. I tap him on the shoulder and follow her.
This isn't my forte. It's not all my fault. You made me do this.
And Nadius is just sitting there eating, shaking his head at you.
And so remains the scions of Emmerich sitting.
Don't look at me like that.
Yelling at Anadius. Anadius is just eating his cheese and bread, shaking his head at you.
As the four of you look at each other, a thought of, how do you wish to be of service crosses through your mind. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, gotcha.
Or am I? Yeah, you don't remember that conversation.
Emmerich's finest sitting at the table.
I think it's just me and Little Spear as Shalon follows after.
Yeah, Little Spear is up on the roof.
I believe so.
Shalon followed me.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I literally tapped him, said, "Not your best move, big guy," and followed
I didn't hear
Kiri out the room.
It's like a tap out, you know what I'm saying? Like...
All right, well, let's Little Spear, I thought you had come back down. Is that not the case?
My apologies. I thought so too.
I did.
Okay. So are you hanging in there, or are you storming out? Too.
I stood there because I have no idea what's going on.
Okay. Well, there's more cheese and sausage, so there's always that.
I go ahead and stock up on my pocket, put them in my pockets.
Fine. Yeah, that's what it's there for.
Quentin, you doing anything out in the wagon?
Nope.
Okay.
Just hanging around it.
Okay. Yeah, you find some semblance of peace. Although even that you know to be undeserved. All right, moving on.
Is the wagon for bonus points? Is the wagon?
What the heck did Quentin do in his past life?
What did you say, Quentin?
Is the wagon nearby the cliff where the cook died?
Other side of it, I imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, even better. So I stand next to the wagon, staring off into the distance.
Yeah.
At the area where the cook died.
There you go. That's accurate.
Yes, looking at places of death.
Yeah. You can actually... I mean, you can make out plenty of bloodstains along the spire on which the tower was built. Remember, that was always the first hit for all the people they threw off the top.
The Aarakocra, right?
Sure. Definitely them. And others.
Yeah, see?
So, Kiri, Shalom, what y'all doing?
I guess going up to where we need to load up our gear and saddle up and all that stuff.
All right, so going back in your room, getting ready. Stug?
I mean, Stug would I suppose, be doing the same after a little bit of expiration. I try. It's
Hey, I
right,
do have a question because we slept, but I can change my spells every time I sleep, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Should
Go
I?
ahead and slot
Should I have
those out how you wish.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, should I have something other than Greater Restoration as my 5th level spell? Because I don't have the Diamond Dust, so like, I can't use it.
No, it's just diamonds.
Huh?
Nothing.
Yeah, I know. He won't give them to me. We've been through this before.
Just saying.
I disagree. He would give them to you, but I don't think you would be aware of them until it was absolutely necessary.
Yeah, very frugal.
Little Sphere kind of just like walks back up to the room where the girls are.
Where the who died?
The girls are?
Oh, pardon me. I'm sorry. I thought you said where the girl died. I'm like, what? As I suppose Stug would head down to hopefully see the Feathergales starting to load up their vultures and start to put saddles on the hippogriffs.
I think I might take Wrath of Nature. That's a cool spell.
Would Stug see anything out of the ordinary, Pookha, as he's doing a once-over of the main stables?
No, everything seems pretty good. I mean, all in all here, they went and roused. At this point, kind of all the Feathergales know who you are, what's going on. Mm-hmm. I mean, your crew is you got 16 strong here.
Is everyone pretty much trying to get ready right now? So
yeah, everyone's down here in the stables saddling up. They're give me a insight check.
Sure, absolutely.
I love getting those from you. Insight's not charisma. Insight's wisdom, right, guys?
Where did they? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
That's
stop
why I have
changing intimidation.
Oh, whoops. Well, wouldn't it be the same?
Put intimidation
Insight
on
is
charisma.
wisdom.
No. Insight
yeah,
is
because that's why I have a +9 to my
it's
insight.
like an animal here.
All
right.
Where did they move the spells
just
to?
A solid 15, huh?
A solid.
Where did they move the spells to in here? Is it under classes?
It's under spells.
I don't see it. Where's just
underneath character, very bottom.
It's very bottom of characters.
Drop down. You got skills,
I have to
DCs,
scroll.
spells.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I didn't realize there was more down there. Okay, I see it now. Thank you.
And yeah, you can do druid and level as far as searching.
Thanks.
Yeah, with 15, you get the vibe that, I mean, at least half of them
a little discontent, is that?
Yeah, a little discontent. I mean, half of them are, they're doing it. It sucks. It sucks, but this is what it means. The others are, I would say maybe there's about maybe 4 of them that are just kind of like, God, when to sleep
they're mumbling over.
Did any breakfast, and kind of.
And I would overhear that, right? So.
Yeah. I mean, it slips out.
Stug would. I just wanted to thank you all for this again, and I want to let you all know. First one who's battle ready. 10 gold bonus today.
That puts some speed. You see just about everybody look like what, and that puts some speed into them.
And Anonymous is still upstairs, right?
You hear one voice, Anonymous is still upstairs. You hear one voice.
And I'd say whoever wins, just let me know, and you get the money from Anadius.
You do hear one voice kind of come out.
Oh,
this guy's not even moving a lot. He's like, probably not even good for it.
I'm sorry?
You see his friends that were kind of working to kind of separate themselves from him.
Sorry, who was that?
It was
Was that Fard? Fard, that you?
That was Fred.
Was it actually Fred?
Yeah.
I feel like it's
hey,
not
Fred.
hard pretending it's Fred.
Fred, everything all right, Fred?
Just said
As
probably not
Stug
even
starts walking over.
good for it.
Not good for it. Stug would put his arms around Fred. What makes you think I'm not good for it, Fred?
Fred kind of looks at you really
As Stug starts putting like his entire weight on him.
Yeah. He's kind of crumpling.
It starts warming up a little bit too. Just
gotcha.
Sorry, Fred.
Fred,
you're sweating a little bit. You okay? Don't be. You don't have to. Don't worry. Just go ahead.
You're not. You're not a real leader, and you come in. You're not a real leader. He's not. He's not Thrall.
You're not real, Dad.
Stug would like back off him. Fred, you're right. I'm not Thrall, and we're all suffering right now. I understand that.
He probably he probably got Savra kidnapped. He went with them into the air temple. He went in there.
Guys, I want you all listen to Fred here. Fred, you're right. It was my fault. I'm trying my best to make up for it. And it's important that everyone here knows that. It was my fault. And Fred's just speaking his mind. But Fred, I need you to know this.
Persuasion check.
Oh, damn it.
What? All right. You do not have. Stop it. You do not have +4 to persuasion.
I don't know what to tell you. It says
why is it set to wisdom?
I don't know. It keeps
set to wisdom.
Wisdom.
It's on wisdom, dude.
He has the wisdom.
Put their charisma. You're expected to persuasion? That can't be right. When did you become proficient?
I don't know.
I don't
use persuasion, dog.
My gosh. I can't wait to get the paper forms. PDF.
Hey.
Signed, so you can't
okay, guys.
Them.
Out of character, I've typed it in there, but I accidentally typed as a naughtiest. Keurig has a spell called Raise Dead. I can bring you all back to life, but I have to have a diamond that's worth 500 gold pieces on me.
Yeah, well, he has 6 of those. So I don't know what the conversation is about.
It's enough for the entire party.
Great. Well, I'll have a conversation with him later because I feel like I should just have one in my pocket just in case.
Hold on.
I'm going to keep that there, Raise Dead, and that'll be in my pocket for just in case.
You got me by 1. He looks up at you. He's not happy. He's like, fine. It goes back.
But Stug wouldn't let go of Fred.
Okay, so Fred, he's like, fine.
He tries.
It turns. Okay, that's a.
I assume everyone now is really working on getting their stuff.
Everyone else watching this confrontation.
Oh fuck! All right, okay, that's not great.
Everyone now is locked onto Fred standing up to Stug. And they want to know how this
Stug would reach in and
I mean, they're moving like they want their gold, but they're looking at you in this confrontation.
Stug would clearly reach into his bag on the side, pull out 2 gold coins, and just put them into Fred's hand, and it was important someone said it.
I also think this isn't right.
Oh God.
Did you hear this is, I don't know, this isn't it. This isn't
what but none of you had the courage like Fred here.
Voice?
Is that a naughty throwing his voice? Yeah, but none of you all had the courage that Fred did.
Yeah, right? Well, we found it now, and we don't think this is good either. Yeah, why couldn't we sleep in?
It's important we start the day early to get Savra back. Trying to fix these wrongs, guys.
Why'd Fred get 2 gold? We could use some money.
He showed courage. I'll tell you this. when we're over there and you show courage, each one of you will be rewarded. I guarantee it.
I'll let you pick persuasion, deception. Either way, disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Let's see.
I mean, they did see you hand out gold.
They did see me hand out gold. Oh, that's at disadvantage too. So we're probably going to be right there.
Let's roll another. Oh, I didn't know it could get worse.
It did.
That means I don't even have to roll.
But it's not persuasion when it's true.
Yeah, persuasion is when it's true.
Not when it's money.
Deception's when it's not true. Why don't you just give us a little upfront on that?
I believe the first one ready gets it.
Now that was
as
different.
begins walking out.
Are we we're getting paid to do this on top of the tent? So do we all get 2 gold?
Stug would just scowl back as he starts heading up.
Heading up where?
I mean,
you're just leaving the basement?
Yeah.
The stables? Stug! You hear coming from behind you. Curie and Net, you guys doing anything? Great leadership, Stug.
We're taking our stuff and going up to where we need to get our saddles to fly, because I guess that's what we're doing.
That's actually down. So
Down, remember?
Oh, down. Sorry, down.
Our Renathor is the only one at the top. The main stables are at the bottom, underneath where we actually come in.
You're not putting a freaking saddle on a Renathor. That's just not how it works.
Damn right.
Sorry, I remember that there was supposed to be a rock, paper, scissors battle, so that I could be
rock, paper, scissors
new rider.
Oh, yeah.
But we're not taking a horse.
Yes, but he is without a rider.
It's incorrect.
You have Renathor. You have Rennie.
You're right. You're absolutely right. But he's not without a rider.
Who's riding Rennie?
What? Wait, what?
That's weird.
Different Rennie.
Don't try to
and also not a green.
There's more than one Rennie?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I have a friend. I have a friend named Rennie. He was back over. He lived where the Stone Monastery was, and where we defeated the Earth Cult. And he's a lich. He gave me this cool medallion, though.
Were you talking about that Rennie earlier?
Yeah, I was just randomly thinking about him and if he'd like to eat jam or not. I don't know why.
Well,
survival's not a charisma skill.
A Renathor has
nice.
A Renathor has got
charisma skill.
A new nickname. He's got to be Rennie too.
Arcana's not wisdom. This thing.
I guess he could be Rennie too. Would be spelled.
You don't know that.
I don't even remember what Rennie's full name is now.
Intelligence.
What is Rennie's name? I don't remember.
Carrie, you're the only one who remembers things.
Oh, was that a question for me?
Yeah, what's Rennie's real name?
I lost what Rennie's name was. He has a full name. I just don't remember what Rennie's name was. It's okay. It's not that big of a deal. It was just a random, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't remember it.
So are we leaving now? Or are we just going to stand in the stalls?
We're getting ready, I believe.
Yeah, that was, his first name's Renwick.
Oh, Renwick. That's it. Renwick.
Renwick,
Isn't it the guy who started the Knights of Samilars?
Yeah, his brother. Uh-huh.
Boom.
I'm wearing his brother's medallion. He gave it to me.
brother that he did not save from dying. Just a reminder, like,
Not for lack of trying. He's been trying to literally bring him back from the dead his whole life since he died. Yeah. I think it bothered him a lot that he lost his brother. I don't know what your point is.
oh, I'm not there. I was out. I'm not with you all right now.
Okay, Slug, where are you going? Up to the roof?
Yes, I'm still going to be heading towards the top, towards the Renathor.
Little Spear, where are you doing?
I assumed I'd be hopping on the same.
Waiting at the roof for Stug? No, you went out to the stables, you said.
No, I came up and I sat with the girls while they were getting their stuff done.
Okay, got it. The girls. Y'all going down to the stables?
Back down, yeah.
All right, y'all
Yeah,
going to the stables?
packing up our stuff.
You
Yeah.
pass Stug in the hallway. He's going up. Y'all going down. Quentin.
Tell Rennie I say hi.
User.
Not its name.
Anything changed for you in the past 30 minutes?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, life is pain.
Let's go.
Life is pain.
Existence.
That's an accurate statement for him.
Existence is pain. All right. Well, so you get to the top, and Renathor is waiting. Kind of rouses that you're coming. Looks around. Notices
a tiny little bite of a croissant there.
Croissant. And just kind of nuzzles it. And goes, just like lets out a loud screech. It doesn't eat the croissant.
I think he likes it.
Stug would approach with a slight bow, put his hands up on its mane, just stroke it a little bit. Oh yeah.
All right, Harry.
We're gonna cause some damage here. You know. You ready? You ready to get the ones who honored your kind?
You hear like a huff of ascension.
Yeah. You wanna?
Thor kind of opens up his wings and flaps. See him kind of flexing and stretching. Gives a little slight crouch you can get on.
Stug would try to take a step and throw his leg over, or he has to jump up naturally. It's a pretty big creature, even when it's
creature.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a roll.
Yeah, you're up there.
Yeah.
So got it.
Yes. So when we're flying, that might be a roll.
Yeah, so you hop up and grab onto some
mane
feathers.
Metallic wings.
I mean, they're supposed to be almost as tough as steel. He's not wrong.
Yeah. Little Spear, you trying to clamber up there too?
I attempt.
Oh, question if the Renathor lets you.
How does Slug feel about it?
Stug don't like it, but Stug's not the creature.
Mm.
Also, technically, she is been in my, like, when she was a smoke thing, she was inside me at one point, I thought.
Oh,
so
what?
really, right? Yeah, it was real weird.
It's pretty weird.
I didn't like it.
I can pop into fire or flames. So what?
Pretty sure she possessed flames of your armor.
Mm-hmm.
I was just kind of floating there with the rest
Yeah.
of them.
Didn't feel good.
Yeah, when you
I didn't
do
like
attempt to kind of crawl
I feel
up
like
a
it's something that
Renathor,
someone would ask, you know.
I do it gently. I try to
I do
let
it
him
gently.
sniff me.
I'm sorry, understood.
Yeah, Renathor gives you a loud screech.
I can't tell if that means you like me or not.
Roll an insight check.
Roll an insight.
Dude, he is gonna eat her.
Oh, how fortunate. You get the feeling that this creature doesn't like being bothered by food.
Food! You're a snack!
Yeah. The phrase, you looking like a snack, is applicable here.
I slowly back up and run down the stairs to find Kiri.
Maybe next time.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I walk up and I'm just scratching my head. He does not like croissants with jam.
Who doesn't?
So Renthor beats his wings right as Kiri asks that question and launches off the tower.
Okay. Let's go. Try to fly around a few times and head down, and so everyone in the stables can start to see that we're flying and ready. You do that for me, Renthor? Show him your majesty.
Renthor dives down the side of the tower, then cuts back and does some circling just like he wants.
Nice.
What are you three doing?
I guess getting our stuff on our packs and climbing up on the hippogriff and riding on.
All right, you guys walk down into the stables, and I don't know, it's kind of in disarray. You walk into what seems to be kind of an argument of general sense. I mean, everyone's just kind of yelling at each other. General sense is like, it wasn't about the money before, but this is real life and death stuff, all right? This isn't just doing acrobatics and whatnot, or, hitting caravans and stuff, all right? This is crazy. It's not worth it. I don't want to die. Versus the other side being like, this is what we always wanted, though. This is it. We're flying. We're doing something right for once. But it's, it's all in all just pretty decided. It's like, we haven't been paid in a while, though. Like, I don't know who handles that. There was no breakfast this morning.
How many are there?
There was charcuterie. We used to get, remember when we had eggs and stuff? Like, that wasn't that long ago. I don't know. I miss Thrill. That's kind of what you're dealing with right now.
Nope.
But there's also
maybe an audience
circling outside.
How many people are in there?
There are about 16.
I gotta go AFK for a second. I'll be right back.
16.
Yeah, 16 feather gale knights.
He has an audience. He's got the abilities.
Knights is just sitting like this at the kitchen table.
He's just sitting on a hat rack.
It's like Quentin, but not as morose.
Yeah, just sitting there like drumming his fingers. Oh, maybe I should look through something. So what you guys doing?
Can I be super sneaky about something and type it to you, PM?
Can you be super sneaky about something?
Yeah.
Yeah, type it to me in Discord.
I think she's about to murder some of the people in that room. There were 16 people. Now it's more like 14 and a couple of, slumped figures in the corner.
Shalon, you want to do anything?
I am fine watching their thing all fall apart at this point. So I'm just going to chill, wait to get on my mount to leave. I'm not helping any of
you. Walk over. You're doing a hippogriff?
Sure, whatever.
Yeah, flying in style. You can walk over and, just start making sure, getting your stuff on there.
Yeah, I'm not going to help with whatever drama is going on.
Okay.
I'm just the secretary.
Becca, give me 4 sleight of hand checks.
Jesus.
Cool. In the tower?
Yeah, throw each one in there.
Individually
or you can see the results. I'm not too concerned. Just I need 4 of them.
May I get Anadius if Nuina's gone?
Alright. Okay. Next question is, do you have that?
I have more than enough.
Okay. Then, yeah, subtract that from your inventory, and you are successful in accomplishing what you text me.
Sweet.
And just pull those items out of your inventory.
Done.
Okay. Anything else?
No, not for me.
Okay.
I just hop on. I'm assuming I'm flying with Kiri and Lumiki because we're pretty much the same size.
Well, you as you guys are getting mounted up, you think about half of them are like, well, we're not going. We're not going to do it. And some of the other ones are like, he's right out there. You want to tell him that? Like, you better come. You better come. You better go.
All right. Do you all want Savra to die a terrible, lonely death in the cave? Or do you want to be heroes and go save her?
I don't want to die a terrible, lonely death in a cave.
Then do you want to burn right here? And I'll put a small actual fireball in my hand using prestidigitation, because I'm assuming I can do that.
Okay, then yeah, you conjure a flaming orb. Give me an intimidation check.
This is gonna be great.
I'll give you advantage.
Okay.
She's doing that in front of everyone.
It's
like,
yeah.
Yep.
Just kind of the
I
room.
don't.
Wow. What are the chances? Well, let me.
Well.
Give a little luck on the dice.
It's not great.
All right, so who's getting burned?
Well, at least my shirt's not or my dress isn't falling off.
The bluff is called.
The bluff is called.
So we're like, well, you know what? I can die here or I can die there. Just throws his arms out. So you do what you will.
Oh, no.
I look up to him. Put your hand
Meanwhile, Slug's going, look outside. He's like, this is
who's doing that?
That's Stug on that Arenathor. That's exactly.
Oh, that's awesome.
I sent you stuff maybe that Ananias would say to try to rouse some spirits.
Oh.
Please be Ananias, or let me be Ananias.
What'd you say?
No, it's basically he said it before, but
Ananias stands up and was like, "Listen,
like I
everyone.
need to walk downstairs, maybe."
Listen, everyone.
Wow, he's walking down the stairs.
Hear me speak as he's walking. With wings like the wind, we rise from our perch to vanquish the shadows that threaten our skies. Let courage take flight on the breath of the gale, for together united we shall never fail. Recall our oaths sworn beneath azure skies to protect the innocent and to shield the weak. The howl of their hatred is not by a whisper against the symphony of our valorous hearts.
The last part didn't rhyme, Stug.
It didn't.
I'm sorry. I'm not Ananias.
That was pretty good.
It's not perfect.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good, and I just read it, and I think I only said one word wrong.
What did he say? What's that? What does that mean?
Put a performance roll on that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'll performance roll.
All right.
I'll take advantage.
3 gold in everyone's pocket. Let's go.
I put 3 gold in everybody's pockets. Let's go.
What?
3 gold? What, you snuck 3 gold in each of their pockets? They wouldn't even notice if you do it well, though. That's the problem.
What, does this pay?
Yeah, I just gave it to y'all.
Oh.
Let's go.
There, I rolled Ananias' performance.
27. Okay.
Oh, well, we're getting paid. I mean, this is awesome.
We're getting paid.
We're going to get more for this one, right? That was for the last one?
Out.
That was for the last one, right?
Yeah, we're going to keep going.
One of them's like, I was ready first. Do I get gold?
Yep, Ananias, you give him 10 gold, remember?
Oh, yeah.
I did not agree to that.
That's what Stug said, though.
That'll be paid on return.
Stug says a lot of things.
We don't want
Do we
anyone
listen
carrying
to
a lot of
Stug?
gold into
I don't
battle
think
in case
so.
it get.
Stuck in friends. Stuck in friends.
I wanted to go.
Ask Stug. He's your boss.
Fine. That one hops up and flies off, and they're like, "Oh, he got paid." And so they start like one by one flying out.
All right.
Not all of them
Yes.
though. There's still
Oh,
four
not
that
great.
aren't going.
4 after that rousing speech that it didn't end in a rhyme?
Not going. They've been threatened
And
with
after
fireballs.
being paid,
They did get paid.
If they'd only had that rhyming couplet.
I didn't know.
Stug,
I mean, I can actually hit them with a fireball if you want me to.
You're flying, and you.
I mean, I'm out there. I can't decide on that.
Stug, you're flying, and you see your boys flying out there. They're starting to get in formation as you're circling your
like
towers.
12 of them at least, right?
You got about
back?
12 of them. Eventually,
is Fred one of
them? And the gang in there. Anyone staying behind? Everyone flying out. How are y'all seating? Hippogriff.
Flying out. Let's go.
Hippogriffs are 2-seaters. Going Shalon and Onius, Lumiki and
Never mind.
Or I'm sorry, Kiri and Little Spirit
Lumiki.
Yeah.
Lumiki.
Are you coming with us,
Whatever.
Quentin?
Quentin's in a wagon. Okay.
Quentin's in a wagon.
Quentin's standing beside the wagon.
Let's really hope that Eris Turtle does not eat him.
So,
I know how many jams there are.
So, Stug, yeah, you notice that. So, you see everyone coming out. You've got Anadius and Shalon on a hippogriff. You got 12 Feathergale Knights getting in formation on vultures. And you got Kiri, Lumiki, and Little Spear on another hippogriff. And, Anadius is not present. No, I'm sorry.
Wait,
Quentin is not
present.
Quentin
definitely.
is not
I
present.
thought we were taking the wagon.
He's just
zoned out over by the wagon.
I mean, technically,
I actually thought that was the original plan, but
that's why I had this battle with Stug to become Reginald's new rider.
Oh, right.
Oh, are we taking the van? I honestly
it's
don't remember.
now.
We're already on our way.
No, because first of all, hippogriffs can actually be ridden as a horse. They are part of horse. They don't mind being on the ground sometimes. So if you want to take the wagon, no one.
We'll have this conversation there. If you want to take the wagon, that's fine. Is that how we
yeah. Did you all want to take the wagon?
In
this
your head,
quicker, though.
In your head, you hear me say, "But Quentin's down in the wagon. We should probably go down there." I
don't
have to scream.
She can only do that 30 feet at a time. So what you hear is,
it's like partial.
And then about 10 seconds later, you hear, "He can take the wagon by the." 10 seconds later, down the ravine if he moves really fast.
Should we turn around, Kiri?
Yeah, let's go get Quentin.
All right, we do a U-turn. We go to the wagon.
If all y'all could have flown side by side, work that out. You just kept doing flybys.
That's what I'm on right now, trying to get everyone in the flight. So is Fred actually in the group? And is Frank the flight lead out here?
Yeah.
Frank's in charge? All right.
No, Fred is not present.
Fred is not present.
Mm-mm.
And him and 3 others.
Yeah, he's one of your dissenters.
Fuck Fred.
So yeah, you got 4 in the bottom of Feathergale Tower.
As I assume they go to get Quentin. There's no one else flying around other than the other Feathergale?
Flying towards the stable.
Okay, all right. Stug would try to speak into Renethor. Let's see what's going on with those other 4. You don't have to land there, but show them your regality.
Renethor closes his wings and dive bombs. And catches a lot of speed. It kind of falls underneath the entrance of the stable, then opens up and cracks forward. flying right at it, pulling up at a slight angle and just coming up from underneath where you wouldn't have seen him approaching from the outside. Flaps right up into the stable, closes his wings, and then just lands and skids, his claws digging into the stone of the floor, or ripping up cobbles as he goes into the stable. His wings fly out, and he lets out a screech upon 4 unsuspecting Feathergale Knights who are kind of grouped together in the corner near one of the stalls. And there's still some vultures there that start losing their absolute minds. Yeah, they cower down. The vultures and the men.
As
Renthor's just holding his wings out.
Stug would start to show a little bit of the red in his armor, starting to take over.
You begin to smolder. Renthor's not bothered by it.
Just looking down with, like, they can. I am wearing my helmet, so just trying to show like a slight look of disgust, but also just hurt. Like,
yeah, no emotion can be seen whatsoever because it's a helmet.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, unless you choose to take it off.
No.
Sure. Or emote.
So your faintly glowing helmet is emitting smoke from the eye sockets and lines along the face as a faint orange glow is emanating from beneath as you stare into these men, to the souls of these men.
I would tell them
we're not gonna go.
I hold no grudge. If you choose not to save one of our own. But you must know, if I come back, I will not consider you one of us. Take what you want. Leave. But no, you'll have no protection from me if you're still here. Then I tap Erenathor and start to make my way out.
All right.
Renathor
launches out like a lightning bolt.
I was like, can he only back up since he's so big?
No, there's multiple exits here.
Just go straight.
Yeah. Just launches out. Picks back up with the circling group.
As now we start circling, and I just try to point out to the people at Wagon Master and try to give them a hand sign that we're waiting until they're ready to get up. As we, I guess, switch to Littlefoot, Kiri,
Quentin Littlefoot in the gang,
Shalon, and Quentin Littlefoot in the gang. I guess Anadius is there too. I hope.
Well, Net and Anadius, are y'all still flying? Y'all are still flying.
If we took off, we took off. Let's go.
Yeah,
well, I mean, we took off too, but we turned around to go back and get Quentin.
Oh, I apologize. We can go back.
Okay. Well, then y'all are with Quentin too, then. Okay.
Or is
on our
so you're the only one in the air. All the others are walking.
Well, I mean
riding.
I'm the leader
and riding whenever they want.
I'm the leader of the Feathergales. I'm flying.
Are we taking Wagon Master? Because we'd have to get the horses out and hook them up and everything, and that'll take a few minutes.
I try to do hand signals to Stug, imitating that we need to get the horses connected to Wagon Master before we're ready to go.
Do a performance check?
Yeah, y'all don't have pre-established hand signal code, so...
That's a pretty good performance.
You think you got something across.
Did she get something across?
Yeah, it sounds like they're having second thoughts.
Second thoughts?
Yeah.
Of going?
I mean, you
them
can't
too?
Really, you can't really make out the hand signals. Something about they want to sell the horses, they can get money.
The horses get money. So
sounds like they're about to make a break from it, and you might be losing Wagon Master too. But don't worry, you still got 12 Feathergales, so you got some friends.
I had 12 Feathergales, yeah. It's higher than what I had when we went to the tower, so... Stug would fly lower, and just in if you need the horses, sell them. Come on, let's go!
No, we need to take Wagon Master. Is he close enough
Get
to me?
the
No, he's
horses!
gone.
Come on.
What you actually hear is, and it's just gone as it just flies by, kicking up dirt. That's about what you got. Stug, you heard, we need to get horses, like real fast in your head.
I mean,
That's all y'all got from Stug, though.
Just get the horses. What do you mean?
Orenthal really kicks up a dust cloud. When
Does he fly by again?
Yeah, it's doing a whole circle.
Cool.
Okay, I scream in his head really quick.
And what do you say?
In his head really quick, I say, taking Wagon Master.
Yeah, that goes through just fine.
Taking I mean, Stug can do flying the...
Stug, if you keep
just
going
be like,
back
come on, let's go.
It's really hard to
Oh
see.
my
You
God.
came up and just kicking up a lot of dust, see some Renethor
I
passes.
walk over to Reginald.
Stug would just sigh.
Sorry,
and
I go over to
land.
the.
Like an F-22, 15 feet off the
Why
ground.
don't you just go ahead and get the horses? I don't
I
understand.
go get the. Yeah, I'm going to
land?
get the horses. Reginald,
Yeah.
Lily,
Oh, okay.
time to go.
So would like, why just get the horses? Why you don't have to tell me? Come on.
When I woke up and was doing my spells, I cast all my speak with animals and stuff as a ritual. So.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, it's Baldur's
Reginald, Lily, time to go. Come on.
Oh,
And we need.
we're going to war.
Yes, we are actually. Let's go.
Oh, look, my rider's here.
Though.
Yes, I'm ready.
Do we have Eris Turtle in the wagon?
You see Reginald step outside the stall. He's got his saddle on him. That's weird. Did he put it on? That's very strange.
Did he teach himself to do that?
You see him kind of looking at you, Stug.
Oh, Reginald's wearing a saddle? That's hilarious.
You see him just looking at you.
Yep.
I go up and hop on his back.
Ooh.
Please dismount me. We are going to war.
Please.
We have no time
He asked
for play.
nicely for you to dismount.
I will get off,
No
but
time
I
for
do
play.
want to
Thank
tell
you.
you, Stug is riding a Renethor and not you.
Rufus and Chesterfield, come on, let's go.
They just kind of clamber out.
I need help lifting their stuff. I can't reach.
Why'd you let Reginald down?
Reginald kind of approaches you, Stug, and gives you a little nuzzle.
Because we're taking Wagon Master?
He's not worried about a Renethor?
Wait, Stug landed?
He faced by Renethor.
Yeah. I'm on the other side, I thought. I'm not in there. I thought I was across the bridge still.
Yeah, Reginald does not appear phased whatsoever by Renethor.
Oh. Well, he's a warhorse. That's good.
Paid a lot of money for him.
Yeah.
Were we going to ride? Maybe. Or war, battle. You see him kind of stomping and kicking up dirt?
Kiri, would you try to explain to Reginald that
he says
is
that
actually...
he needs to ride you. He needs you to ride him to battle and to hurry up and hop on his back.
Oh, okay. Can you tell him something? As I will explain exactly what Nadius always dreamed Wagon Master, who may become Battle Master, was meant to be. Explain that Reginald is to be the solid charge of this great warstead, as I believe there was a button that turns it into like an armored wagon. Is that correct? Didn't we pay for that?
Yeah.
You have your dock.
Would you mind showing him this and tell him that we need a true warhorse to carry this weapon forward?
All right, got it.
Put a little. Oh, okay.
I was Kiri talking back to Reginald.
What did you say to Reginald, Kiri?
Couldn't be more perfect.
I think I covered everything right there. In fact,
I
would say that's a...
Yeah. What in English did you have to say to Reginald? I just want to know what you're conveying to him. Yeah.
So Stug says that he really needs an epic, insurmountable, awesome horse that is regal and willing to pull this amazing armored vehicle into battle, and there's only one horse that can do it, and it's
a weapon.
Give me a persuasion.
It's a weapon that you would be dragging into battle.
There you go. I like it.
Okay.
Persuasion check.
Hold on. Let me make sure I'm on Kiri.
Did you use Old English and proper with proper respect? You could. Okay. All right. That's not great.
Do I get a wink and a nod, maybe?
I would happily give you a wink and a nod. Yes.
All right. Persuasion again.
Better yet, I mean, couldn't you have just
Oh, that wasn't better.
couldn't you have just cast Speak with Animal on Anadius and then use his abilities?
Reginald says, that seems like foolishness. Our courage is our armor, and our heroism is our weapons. What more do we need to win a battle?
He says that it's preposterous because our courage is our armor and our wisdom is our weapons. And what more do we need for battle?
Heroism. Wisdom.
Wisdom is our
We
weapon.
wouldn't know what she said.
Good point.
What?
You didn't tell us in horse, is what she's saying.
Yeah.
He didn't tell us.
If we can't know what she says to the horse, he can't know what she says.
You're very correct. You're very correct. Apologies.
Tell him that I'll have to use him once we're in the caves, as he will be our steed of righteousness. Maybe that'll get him going.
Okay. Kiri does that.
Right.
Steed of righteousness.
So we're not charging now. We will be charging later.
Yeah, we're definitely charging later. Well, because we got to get there.
I will transport this contraption of war.
Oh, you're going to transport? Thank you.
Yes, even the greatest among us must become a mere grunt of a soldier at times.
I'm sure Rufus will appreciate that because
taken.
Chesterfield keeps biting him and it really irritates him.
You
so he'll appreciate
may harness me.
He says you're allowed to harness him. Let's go.
Can I harness
What
him?
a great horse. Will you harness him? Hey, quick question
How
before we
are
leave.
you gonna harness him?
I don't know. I'm gonna try.
The saddle's twice your size.
I know.
He's already saddled up.
Hey, before we leave,
he was saddled up.
Do not get that saddle dirty.
Before we leave, Kiri, can you do me a favor?
Do not get the saddle dirty.
I brushed off my feet and all the dirt before I jump up on him to hook him up.
Straps underneath.
We have 4 horses that can pull now, so Lily and Chesterfield and Rufus
Gotcha.
are there.
Let me just jump under.
It's nice we have some extras for feed.
Here, Lily says,
can you do me a favor? Yeah.
Never under my watch. You are not ever feeding one of our horses to a Renathor, and if he ever eats it, it'll be the end of a Renathor. I
imagine I'm also strapping Lily in too.
I believe you, and I completely agree. You will never see it happen. We'll make sure it doesn't.
I'll help with getting the horses strapped up.
Thank you.
I was like, I can't get
Kiri,
her.
Can you do me a favor?
It's never going to happen, no matter if I see it or not.
Kiri, that's fine. It's fine, Kiri. I'm not arguing that. Well, can you do me a favor? Can you go into Feathergill Keep and bring 2 flags? We're going to put it on the carriage. We're going to seem like this is a big celebration as we fly in with Wagon Master after a great battle. You know what I'm saying?
Why are you telling me to go get the flags? Go get the flags yourself.
Because while you're over
you're
there,
bigger
I hope
and stronger than me.
You're right. You're right. But I'm also not great at jumping because I don't think I can land in there and fly off when I raise the
drawbridge is
the
down
gate
right
again.
now.
Yeah, I'd like that up.
Nobody pulled it up.
You think I can jump across it when it gets pulled
I
up?
believe in you. Yeah.
Yeah, if you take the hippogriff.
Hey Quentin, what are you doing?
I don't understand.
Well, I was gonna get off and help put Reginald into his harness, but then things took a different turn. So I guess Quentin's just kind of like standing around next to
it's okay.
Since Kiri doesn't want to help with that, Quentin, can you do me a favor?
Chesterfield and Rufus and Lily need to get their stuff put on too.
Could you go grab 2 Feathergill flags and we'll put them on the wagon? If you don't mind. Old buddy, old pal, who I've known for more than 4 days.
Quentin turns and looks across the chasm, the spot where the cook died.
You won't be able to look there if you go to the other side.
Or if you're inside.
Sure, you hear Reginald say, you should leave that one.
Which one?
The broken one.
going back to the
how is he
tower
broken?
Not fit for
to
battle.
get the flags.
Thanks,
How
Quentin.
can you tell?
If you can also, yeah, don't worry about it. If the people are still in there, just tell them to raise the drawbridge when they're leaving.
How can you tell, Reginald?
I know the shock of battle. That one has it.
How do you get rid of it?
I don't know. But
I
it'll
thought you
break
knew
at
these
the first
things.
charge. Not dependable.
Normally, they just put a crossbow to their head.
I think
Reginald,
they
Once I'm
became
done-
glue.
yeah, they turn them into glue.
Once I'm done strapping Reginald in, I tried to go and give him a little pet and brush.
Okay.
I just didn't.
Reginald,
know.
can you please be nice to her? She really likes you, and she thinks you're amazing and awesome.
She's correct.
Oh, so can you be nice to her, please?
Right.
Well, how
I
was
miss
not
Reginald.
nice?
You look really scary.
Is
Do you
that
need me
bad?
to roll anything for finding the flags?
Will you let her ride on your back?
No.
She's really tiny.
That's fine.
She's light as a feather.
It's unacceptable.
Why is it unacceptable?
It's a privilege. It has to be earned.
She's a pretty good fighter.
That's fine.
I bet she could sneak up on you and you wouldn't even notice it.
I would.
Sneak.
Oh, you would? What if she can sneak up on you and you don't notice it? Can she ride on your back then?
No.
Why not?
Trixie.
What?
It's not honorable.
That's not honorable?
Tricks. No. Not honorable. Face me in the open.
Reginald was great.
Little Spirit, Reginald said you're not allowed to ride on him unless you face him in the open. You're not allowed to do any tricks.
I wasn't trying to trick him. I'm trying to be nice to him so that he respects me.
Oh, she says she's not trying to trick you. She's trying to be nice to you so you respect her.
What she was doing is a good start.
Oh, he says that's a good start.
The brushing.
Does he like? I was about to say, does he like the brushing?
Yeah, the brushing.
That's fine. That's acceptable. She
Cool.
may continue.
Says you may continue.
Can she continue from on his back?
Yeah, she can brush you while we're riding.
I'm
She can
only
what?
so big.
What'd you say?
She can brush you while you're walking, and she can ride on your back and brush you while you're walking as you pull the wagon.
I'm gonna pamper him.
As long as she doesn't touch my reins.
Little Spirit, you're allowed to ride on Reginald's back and brush him while he's walking, but you can't touch the reins.
Yes.
Wonderful. Are we ready now?
Yep, let's go.
Quentin, what were you investigating?
Once Quentin gets back.
I'm
Trying to get
find flags.
Trying to find flags. Well, I mean, there's two hanging out front. If you want to take those, not much of a... You don't have to really do much searching. They're just hanging out front of the tower, one on each side of the drawbridge. Pretty big.
I'll take 'em.
Okay. Yeah, they're pretty easy to reach. You kind of do have to lean out over a very, very, very far drop from the drawbridge that you're leaning out a void. It grows, it's big, it's there, it's sucking you, and you pull back. You got the flag. You got to do that one more time, though.
I feel like I almost lean into it a little bit the second time.
Ooh,
Yeah. Whew, that's a rush.
the rush.
The only way I feel alive.
And your heart's beating pretty fast right now. But you got two flags.
All right, Bella Swan jumping into the cold water to feel alive. Sorry, that's just what I think of.
All her near-death experiences just
Right.
to see him.
Just to see Edward.
All right. So you bring the flags
Sorry, I
back.
really,
What do you do?
that was
Y'all
not
affix
Carrie
them?
mocking you. That's just what it made me think of. I'm sorry.
Y'all affix them to the wagon. The wagon now has two flags on either side of the front bench, displaying the emblem of the Feathergale proudly. If this is our new
Fantastic.
standard, I
Looks
would like a
great.
tabard.
We can't make a tabard that fast, Reginald.
Can I?
Let me get back.
Commission. Oh, think. What she said?
when we get back.
She said she'll make you one.
Gotcha. Can she make good
Stug
tabards?
as he's in there, so we're good.
Can
As
she what?
you all would see. Oh, sorry.
Wait!
Can she make a what?
Good tabards.
Can she make good tabards?
Prestidigitate him one.
Prestidigitate him one.
Can I prestidigitate? I can't prestidigitation him
I don't
one.
Prestidigitation makes it.
Nope.
I don't have to
I also
make
don't
it, but
know.
it looked
You
like
could,
it.
You could illusion one. Do you have
Fine.
Minor illusion.
No, I don't.
No, not prestidigitation. I ain't gonna cut
Not
the
gonna
cheese.
Fine.
As
no
Stug
fun.
would be asking, is we're all good? Everyone's fine? As you all would see, his armor start to take looking like the Feathergale Thurl's armor. Cloak of feathers, dark gray. We're ready?
Set his feathers on fire, because I can do that.
We're ready to go.
So you say that, but I'm also so I don't think
it'll look great.
It would, but no, not now. A little bit. That's good. That's a good idea, though.
Can you ask Reginald if he likes my little smoke wispies that come off of me?
Smoke wispies.
Sure. Reginald.
Yes.
Little Spear wants to know if you like the smoke wispies that come off of her. Do you think that they are, I don't know, awesome?
With that, as I assume they started to get Wagon Master going, Stug would fly back into the air and come up to the flight lead. I believe it was.
I'm sitting up on the front where
Frank?
that's where Donatius is too, and talking to Little Spear and
start telling him what we're going to do is we're going to cover in the wagon and escort it for the next 4 hours into the cave of the Howling Hatred.
Reginald will turn and look at Little Spear. I could say it could be mildly intimidating to your enemies.
yes, he does. He says that it's definitely intimidating to your enemies, so that's good. That's a good thing for Reginald.
Yes.
Thanks, Reginald.
They grow a little stronger when I get that answer, and then they come back down.
All right, we all heading out?
Believe so.
Yep.
Well, that is where we will call it today.
Oh my god, it took us 4 hours to leave.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
Jesus.
4 hours? What do you mean 4 hours?
Not quite. I meant.
I think it will take a couple hours to get there with.
We didn't start on time either.
No, we did not.